What's going on YouTube? This is Mace from Magic Box Disc Golf, and I'm on my way to do the first course review of the channel. The course I'm going to is Wildwood Park Disc Golf Course in Louisville, Ohio, and I played it for the first time a few years back with my brother Austin and our friend Manias, and it was a pretty alright course. Not one of our favorites, but it recently, as of like a week or two ago, got a course redesign. So now it's 18 holes. It was 14 before, which is just a weird number because normally disc golf courses have typical ball golf course amounts of holes, which is 9 or 18. And so having 14 just felt awkward. Also, the holes, some of the holes felt a little bit just weird, a little bit. Like, it flowed pretty well, but just by looking at this redesign from the U-Disc map, it looks a lot better. It looks more organized, if that makes sense. So I'm going to cut to me getting to the course here in a minute, and I'll see you guys when I get there. And I'm here at the course, Wildwood Park, and this is the disc I'm going to be throwing on hole 1. As you can see, it's the white basket just right to that skinny tree right there. It plays 288 is what the sign says, so let's see how it goes. Okay. Decent tree kick. Oh man. Really bad roll away. Well, I ended up taking a 4 on that hole, so that's just the way the game works. Is a bad kick off of the basket, roll down the hill, and you can't make the putt, you're probably going to end up bogeying. Oh well. So that was just hole 1. We're approaching hole 2 right now. So now I am at +1 on the course. Not a good start, but this one is just straight ahead in between the telephone pole and that pole that's sticking out of the ground right there. I'm going to be throwing my C blend tomb, and I'll see how it goes. Not bad, a little short. So thankfully I was able to get a birdie on hole 2, and so this one's hole 3, plays 325. I'm going to be using my Champion Firebird with this little cool little tie-dye pattern on it. And so where the basket is, you can't really see it because of this left side tree right here, but the baseball field that's right here, it's like right on the other side of the little cage they have behind the not the pitcher's mound, the umpire area. So basically it's just going to be a hydro shot around the cage. Ooh, released it super early. Yeah, I released that Firebird super early. It just died immediately as soon as I let go of it, and I think I ended up right where you swing to the player swings the bat. So we're gonna be seeing what we gotta do here. I'm pretty sure this is probably considered out of bounds, but because you can't probably throw where people are playing. So yep, I'm right over here in the sand. So let's see if I can make up and down. I'm not going to count as out of bounds just because nobody's here to referee me. But yeah, so see if I can get up and down. Okay, now we're at hole 4, 260 feet, and I'm using my Pro Leopard again. This hole is it's a taller basket, but it's right there, kind of right behind that middle tree right there. And I'm just going to try and throw a straight shot, try and go a little bit to the right of that tree, just for it to fade just a little bit up to the basket. Let's see how it goes. Oop. Got to kick off the tree. Ooh. Not the basket, but the little wooden crate there. I'll put that in there, not the basket. Hopefully this doesn't count as out of bounds. I don't even know where to put my foot. I guess like this and do a straddle putt kind of. For par. Over here was hole 2. And then hole 3 was on that little, not even little, but it was a big like platform down on the ground. All the way over to that basket down there around the baseball court or baseball field. The whole fort played from across the creek over there and on the tee pad over this raised basket by the road. Hole 5 is just over here next to this bench. Probably playing around, I think it says 274. I can't see, I don't have my glasses on. I can see without my glasses on. I'm gonna be throwing my Star Eagle 274, so I can throw that about this if I can commit to the actual shot this time. Straight ahead, right there, should be easy. I don't know if you guys were able to see, but I got a pretty nasty kick right as soon as I hit the ground there. It made me skip a little bit past the basket, I believe. So we're gonna have a little bit of a tough time maintaining par, unless, well, no, getting a birdie. This is for birdie, so I'm pretty sure I will still get par, but let's see if I'm able to go -1. Maybe you guys are the problem. Stop watching me while I'm putting. No, I'm not the best putter. It's definitely something I need to work on in my disc golf game. And yeah, I just gotta basically calm down whenever I go to take a shot. I'm kind of trying to rush through this, but I just need to take my time basically. All right, hole 6. I'm gonna be throwing my KC Pro Rock. This hole plays 257. It's just on the side of the hill, which I do remember this hole in particular being really notorious for bad skips that turn to rollaways and then out of bounds. Get a kick. Not bad, not bad. Played pretty safe on my drives, didn't try to risk the rollaway. I just threw kind of flat and low to the ground so I can just get a nice slide up there for a long birdie attempt, but should still be safe as long as I'll ding off the basket and roll down the hill. Way too high. Yet again, I'm going to be using my KC Pro Rock. I'm a little bit higher on the camera for this hole just because it's kind of hard to see it. It's like right over that hill in between the tree that splits into a V. So a little white basket down there. So only 254. So, and it's also downhill. Oh my, wow. Not good. Looks like I hit the first available, so I'm just gonna try to pitch up to the basket with this tomb, try to do a straight shot, kind of by the tree and see what happens to it. Come on, come on. Ah, I hit the tree, okay. I also remember this hole being like pretty difficult to play. It's like a low ceiling late, but you have to throw high at the beginning, so it's not the easiest shot to do because you have to kind of go high and then make it go low. I think I'm approaching my disc right here. I kicked off this tree. Oh man, I kicked back. Yep, got a long look for par. No way. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is it's quite amazing to save par like that. Wish that would have been for a birdie attempt. Should have been, no. But yeah, wow, that is crazy. Yeah, that was, I had a feeling like halfway through its flight that I was like telling myself, I was like, that looks in. Like I actually might save this par, and then it just goes right in. Almost no chains too. That is incredible. It's moments like those. You can barely see me now. Wow. Anyways, so it's moments like those in disc golf that make you really love the game. All right, so still maintaining par. That was hole 7. This is about to be hole 8. As you can see, hole 8 has a disc charger, so always for good luck, set your disc on that. Okay, so hole 8, we have this, I'm going to be throwing my KC Pro Rock again, because this is a dog leg to the right. It's tucked around that corner. You can't see it from here, obviously, but it's about, I think I would say about 50 to 60 feet to the right after around that turn by that bush. Hey, hold. Miss all the trees. Sounded pretty good. Also, I'll say this now. Earlier, I think I said maybe a couple times that in yesterday's video, I recorded, or the in the bag videos like yesterday or whatnot. That's because I recorded it and also uploaded it yesterday. I don't know if this video is going to be going up to today on the 30th of September. So just in case, I was meaning that I recorded the video yesterday and also uploaded it in the same day. So, yep. For birdie. That puts me at -1 on the course, and also my putting's so good, they're sending the dang fire department after me. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if that's the fire department. I'm pretty sure that's the fire department, but what it crossed my mind after I got done recording my shot there. I should have said, my putting's so good that it's on fire and they're calling the fire department. Something to do with my putting being on fire. Don't know why, that skipped my mind when I went to go say the pun. So I'm a hole 9 now, -1 on the course so far, so that's always good. And this is 271. It is pretty much dead ahead, but it has a little OB area for the road. So I'm gonna throw my Pro Leopard, try and get a little bit of a turn, and then a slow fade coming back, hopefully going past those trees right up to the basket. Yep, that's exactly what I want to do, miss the trees. Okay, well, hit a tree and stay in bounds. That's way better than being out. So just about 9 holes in, I am actually liking the course a lot more. It's still missing like proper signage, because usually like some of the other courses here in Northeast Ohio will have like a little map kind of showing you the area that the hole is played on, and how sometimes they'll even do a dotted line for like I guess the preferred route to take to the basket for that hole. But no, overall I really like this course redesign, and I'm not just saying that because I'm -1, but yeah, so no, overall I'm liking the course so far. Let's see how the back 9 goes after this hole. Trees. Sometimes you hate them because they knock down some of your really brilliant drives and putts. Sometimes they're a grace of God. I was that far away from going OB. Thank you, tree. So, because this thick tree right in front of me is like literally directly in front of me, between me and the basket, I mean. So I can either straddle putt out this way and make this a straight shot, or I go out this way and kind of do like a little Anheuser putt. And so what I prefer to do a lot of times is Anheuser putt, just because I feel like I have a lot more control, but I'm going to challenge myself today and also test myself a bit. And go out here, try and go in between these trees instead. Come on. That's okay. Still -1. That's always good. Nice tap in to save the par. I just realized I did that with my left hand. That could have ended poorly. Okay, we're at hole 10, and this one is a straight kind of little bit of turn, low ceiling kind of shot over by that tree right there to the right of the tree. And I'm just gonna wait for this truck to walk on by. Also, there's a dog without a leash on it. Very interesting. You might see the dog right now in frame. was kind of afraid that he was just gonna sit there, and I'm like, well, another obstacle, but nope. All right, here goes my shot. Ooh, come on, drop. You need to drop now. Well, okay, not like that kind of drop. Come on, come on, come on, go, go, go. All right, not bad. Nope. Ooh. Well, oh well, I got a bogey, so that puts me at even still, so that's pretty much the goal right now, is just to get even on a brand new course. So before, the next tee box from hole 10 would be kind of like over there, shooting over that way. On UDisc's map, it says hole 11 is over here, just over this nice little bridge they have built here. Going over this way, it looks like. Yep, just around these cages. I see the tee box now. For a minute there, I cut the feed and I was like, am I going the right way? I don't want to like go into some weird property. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. That's not hole 11, but I mean, yeah. It's pretty nice. So it looks like hole 11 is just, oh man, trees galore, but it looks like there's a little bit of a right side gap right there that I can throw a ruin on and try and have it fade right towards the basket. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Sea blend ruin. See if I can get it. Okay, go, go, go. Nice. Really good. Oh, it's too low. Alrighty. Okay, I'm on hole 12. I'm using this green Star Eagle, which I said in the bag video that I hardly ever throw, but the basket is really far and in between these trees. It's 270. It says that on UDisc, but it's pretty far. And so what my plan is to go to the right of the trees and hopefully get a good fade back and potential skip towards the basket. A bit short. So earlier I mentioned that the old baskets, or the old back nine, or not even back nine, because the course used to be 14 holes, you used to go out the other direction over there. But so these holes are completely brand new to me. I am not familiar with this side of the course because it's obviously brand new. Also, I need to stick the camera out far more because I keep on going like this close to my face. But yep, so I was a little bit short on this shot, but I still think I can make par on it as long as I play well and sneak this disc in between the trees. Also, there's two guys playing just a little bit ahead of me. One of them hit the basket right over there behind me off this tee shot, and he was celebrating. That was pretty fun. Wasn't too short, but I'm gonna straddle putt and see if I can make the birdie. That wasn't my basket. Come on, go. Let's go. I'm super stoked to pick up that birdie. Well deserved. I didn't think I was gonna get a birdie off of that after that drive. But so using my Pro Leopard again, just because I'm trying to get this thing beaten in all nice. Oh, it is right up there. The hole is, the basket, straight shot. I'm gonna try and turn this thing a little bit and have it just slowly fade out to the basket. Or just overthrow it entirely. Ooh, really good tree kick. Really good tree kick. Whew. I'm really lucky with these trees today right now so far. So, but I don't know if you've really paid too much attention to my shirt. It's Doomsday Discs. They're a smaller disc golf brand manufacturer that came up, I think, about 2-3 years ago. And I really like their kind of like motif for like their design of their discs. I bought a couple of them. Some of them are pretty funny. Like one of their fairway drivers is called the Bunker Buster, which is like, it's a lot bigger than the normal disc golf disc, and it's just so ridiculous. They also have another disc called the WMD, which stands for I think it's weapon of max distance, which that is also I think it's a bigger disc than the normal, but that's not even approved. That disc isn't even approved by the PDGA, and that disc is just ridiculous. But so yeah, I have a couple of their shirts, so you might see me wear a couple of them in the next few videos. Like I said, really good tree kick, so let's see if I can make this for birdie. And I do. Okay, we're on hole 14. Looks like a nice straight shot as long as I miss some trees. I'm gonna be throwing my seed blend tune for this shot. Ooh, come on, fade. Ooh. Tree kick. Ooh, still a little bit short. Wow. Sound like that kid just laughed at me, but I don't know if you could hear him in the background, but as soon as I let go of my disc and just soared past, he was ha ha. That was kind of funny. Oh no. Never target the left side chain. Oh, double bogey on that one. Just like that, I went from -2 to even. That's just a game of golf, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself about it, especially since this is a course I haven't really played too much, even before its redesign. With its redesign, I still have yet to really learn the course, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself. Like I said, my goal is to just get even or -1 to beat the course. So yep. So now we're at hole 15 at Wildwood Park, and just I think this is just actually an island hole, because one of the two guys I mentioned earlier said that there was a new island hole here, and I think this is what he's talking about. So basically, the goal of an island hole is just to make disc golfers mad. No, but I basically have to just land within the red mulch area. I'm just gonna throw my whale. Just basically, I'm gonna just try and putt it. Honestly, no, I'm just gonna do a soft throw, stand still throw. Shouldn't be too bad. I say that now, but yeah. All right, just drop, stay in. No, I was short. So this is the island. Obviously, I didn't make it. I'm gonna have to take my shot from probably outside of the island, because I don't see a drop zone anywhere. Typically, for island holes, they'll have a drop zone, but I just found that's a little funny. It has the old Wildwood disc golf course sign that used to be on here, or that used to be back over at the parking lot. And also another sign I found that was funny is a sign that says no dumping. So I don't see any toilets around here, but yep, just still no dumping. Oh wow, super wide for bogey. All right. So like any disc golf course, Wildwood now has its really hard holes. I mean, it had hard holes to begin with, but that hole, I do not do well with island holes apparently. So, oh well. I'm at +1 going into hole 16. So there's only 3 holes left. Let's see if I can come back and at least maintain an even par, or birdie out, hopefully. Okay, we're at hole 16, 253 feet. It's on top of that hill right in between those trees. And I'm going to be throwing my Pro Leopard again. I'm going to try and release it on a flat angle. A lot of the times I've been releasing on a hyzer, and it's just been holding that hyzer angle the whole way. This time I'm just going to try and, which is what I've been wanting, but this time I'm just going to try and throw it flat, hopefully not hit a car, and get a birdie. Okay, fade. It needs to fade now. I crushed that thing. Oh my goodness. It looked like that was going to kick off the chain. Go in. Okay, hole 17. I got my KC Pro Rock, and I'm at +2 right now with my score. So with just 2 holes left to go, I have to, for this hole, I have to kind of like do an anhyzer shot. The basket is just past these trees, 260, obviously, but just past these trees. So I'm really gonna just put a lot of power behind this shot and try and force it there, because I've been really short today. So yep. Didn't miss everything. Go, 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 go. Looks like it fought through. So we'll see where I end up. And I'm walking up to the hole, and it looks like my rock landed right next to the basket. Perfect shot. Well, no, perfect would have been in the basket, but good enough shot to make a nice, easy, well-deserved birdie. So I'm at hole 18. This is 349, a lot. Big distance. I'm going to be throwing my Faro, just try and see if I can even reach the basket. So as far as where the basket is, it's right over there on the upper side of the hill, over by the trees, but it's like over on top of the hill. So let's see how I do with the Faro. Ooh. Stupid tree. Okay, even though I did hit the tree, I still got a pretty good amount of distance off of that kick. So I'm going to just throw on anhyzer, my KC Pro Rock, and see if I can get up and down. I'll go in. All right, let's see where this disc landed. Looked like it was almost in, but it sounded like I kind of heard a kick off of a tree. Oh my. All right, right under the basket for the tap in par, making us at +1. I mean, no chains. So after doing some observing, it seems like there's a basket on the hill right there, and that was the last basket, or so I thought. But after doing some further research, there's actually a 19th hole. So if I'm able to birdie this, I will hit my goal of hitting even, or being even on the course. As my suspicions were correct, hole 19. It's gonna be right on top of that hill, right around this tree. Let's try and save this game. So we're at hole 19. I'm throwing my Pro Leopard once more because I just love this thing already. And I still gotta beat it in some more, so. But yep, it is on top of the hill right there. And yep, let's see if I can get back to even on this course. Ooh, super low, but can I get a good kick? Decent kick. All right. I think I said earlier in the video that I was testing my putting, or at least trying to with how short I've been throwing. But then I left myself a long uphill putt for the birdie and to hopefully put me back at even. Oh, yes. That was awesome. Oh, man. Let's go. Thank goodness for the last surprise 19th hole. They put me back at par on this brand new redesign of Wildwood Park. So I'm a little bit out of breath. I basically ran to the basket after my putt. So, whew. All right, I will get back to the video or to recording as soon as I put my stuff away and start driving again. See you guys in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back in the truck, and yeah, so I finished even on the course. So that's always a feel-good moment whenever you at least maintain an even par across playing the whole course. I mean, especially since it's new, for me at least. I mean, I've only played this course a handful of times before the redesign, so it wasn't one of our favorite courses beforehand, but I really like this redesign. The course is rated on UDisc a 4.0 out of 5 stars. And I think that's fairly accurate. It has a lot of really good challenging holes that test player shots or will test your shot skills, basically. like, let's see if you're able to throw an anhyzer, let's see if you're able to throw and maintain a hyzer shot, or just throw it completely flat. Sometimes you have to throw, like on hole, I think it was hole 7, it was I had to go above the hill slightly, but then down below the branches, over closer towards the basket, past the road. And yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a sweaty mess. I tend to sweat a lot whenever I'm just basically existing. But but no, yeah. So overall, I really like the course. I end up finishing even, and that's not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I like the course just because I finished even. If I don't like a course and I like go like -9, or I just completely like destroy the course, I'm not gonna lie just because I got like a good score on it. No, I legitimately think that this is a really good, fun course that if you are in the Northeast Ohio area and you're in the Louisville, because this course is in Louisville, Ohio, that I think you should check it out and play either with friends that live in Louisville or by yourself even. It's a nice, challenging course that will test your skills and make yourself a better disc golfer overall, I would assume. So yeah, that basically just wraps up this video. I'm gonna head home and try and edit this video together and try and get it uploaded tonight, if not in the next couple days. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the flip side.